Ngibongele ngiphinze ngikwemukele mbukeli elihlelweni lwakho Tandla Nenkhondlo. Njengoba wathi-ke mbukeli ukuthi kuleli hlelo lwethu lolu sikulethela ema-poets akhona la ekhaya eSwatini kanye nebambu labenda yona imisebenzi yetandla. Sinayo-ke mbukeli i-poet yethu lokungu-Elami Mzebele. Utasichazela ukuthi uma sikhuluma nga-Elami sikhuluma ngabani, aphindze ahayide inkondlo leti tawukwenda nawe mbukeli ufise ukuthi yathi kuthini nami ngiyafuna ukuthi ngibhale yakami inkondlo ngiphinze ngiyihaye. Asesimuve-ke mbukeli.
Well, Elami is Zelphelele is Elami Likhona Mzebele. Elami is a young girl who's 19 years old. Angisilo 2000, yay. Ekhaya ka Mahlanya kalobamba lomdzala. But right now ngihlala Lambabane. And as young as I am, I discovered that I'm a poet a long time ago, but I've been hiding the talent in me. So I started seriously writing last year. Lapho khona I met a few poets who inspired me, you know, who told me that I really need to get out there. And I believe that it's going to be a good journey. Teach me the untaught mysteries of time. As beautiful as the day I met a rhyme rolling off my head out through my tongue, onto my palm I began to write and create worlds with just these fingers. See, poetry enameled on me like a stain, like a messy, perfect feud. Poetry is like a thirst. And I loved the thirst that came with it because it allowed me to open up within me wells of living waters that I could drink from. I knew that somehow I had to know. I had to know what needs to be known so that others may know. I had to deliver the scrolls, words for one, words for two, for me, you, his, theirs, perhaps answers to Beggie's prayers, or that would gift comfort, hope, love, something without definite form. Don't you know that words are like seeds, anxious to sprout out into reality, like seeds that sparkle into the light of belief? Don't you know that you have to speak? What is within you must go out, that others may reach it out and feed. Teach me the untaught mysteries of time, things that I don't know that I have to know. Teach me things that I must write down for the futures to come. Teach me things for myself that I need to speak in the calm of my darkness. Teach me the untaught mysteries of time, as beautiful as you, as beautiful as adventure, your potential. I want to know. Elami as a poet watiwa ngaleli gama flowetry. Flowetry, but spelt with a W because it's taken from the English word flowetry, which means a skilled and talented poet who spits some really expressive poetry on stage. So I went with that name because I believe that that's what I want to be. And in Funa, you call it by name before it becomes that thing. So I believe that I will be a flowet one day, a really good one. Nkumbula ngise primary school lapho khona bengibhala free writer poetry ngetinto lemelula like clouds, nature, and bengithatha loma writings lawa ngiwakhombise bothishela bami, and they'd really say that I was good at it. So from there ngeva ngazuthi perhaps I should take this path. Ngilapho khona ngayibona lapho poetry. Then there was the radio where you'd hear Tinkhondlo tebantu. That was also inspiring for me. The term poetry to me means an expressive talent where you are given the chance to really share what you think of the world. It's more like your opinion being expressed to other people and teaching them at the same time. I mean, I chose poetry because poetry in emagama, and I always believe that emagama are one of the things that last in people's lives. It's what makes people, it changes perspective, words are everything. So poetry is a really good platform for that, and I love it. I love it. I think that's just basic. Because these minds have become lie minds, dug with the psychotic ills of deceit. These minds have become lie minds, dug with the psychotic ills of deceit. Doctor them, please. See, envy serves our tech waves into the televised youth who feed perspective through media inceptions that are stung through the eyes, beating in through eardrums, to beat in a band of perfection in their heads that is nothing like what they look like. And like that, insecurities jail our born frees. See, my brothers grip the neck of a blunt like it were a hot pursuit. They inhale to bail out sanity for just a moment and float to the shadows of the shallow and call it a high. A high where pride feels like a legal mandate, like it's some revenge to a world of critics when really no one said a thing. It's just loud guilt. They are stuck in self-hate for falling short. So tell me, who writes for these? Who clothes the naked mind of a broken people? Or do we dip for ink in their blooded tears and write good vocabulary to bask in its appraisal? Or do we encircle the problem and never circle out of it? Are we as doomed as them? Where are the voices of color? Where are the voices of color that will spit paint in a dark world, that will awaken the dull, dead and dying? I'm talking about dancers of the sun, whose noise is a healing piece, piecing back the hearts to its rightful place. I mean, the lands and the seas and the skies aren't limits meant for us. We can go as far up high and as far reaching as we want to. We will elope into a new kind of hope. We will no longer die. Why should we die and take turns hanging our heads on a rope? So to all the writers, we are the stewards of something new until all these young minds are changed. My writings are inspired by things that I go through personally, and they're also inspired by other poets that I listen to. For example, you have the likes of Ntombi out there who speak of really great poems about womanhood and other Christian poems. And for me, that is inspiring, which leads me to also write the same thing. And also experiences like maybe heartbreaks, teenage drama or family things or any feeling that I have, I write it down and that inspires something in me. I-poem lengithandzako right now is a new one. It's called You Are Love. Ngiyayithanda le poem leyo ngalokuthi ikhuluma about who a person is in God. Lokuthi you are love and God is love. Kuyamcomplete umuntu. Ngiva ngazuthi it's something that allows someone to fully accept themselves. And that is something I've been struggling with. So le poem leyo is really empowering for me. I am always shocked when I think of how infinity times infinity, we are rolled up as a grain of love, the love of Trinity. My mind is always blown away when I think of how you could detect the slightest wave of a strand of hair. That one shot pore on my skin that refuses to budge to heat, you could open it up. That you could dance to the rhythm of my breath in between seconds, that you know the parting of my lips even before words are born in my head. And yet still you pursue me. God became man. God became his own creation, that his own creation might be his own again. We were slaves and he set us free. He has reconciled us to the Father. He has reconciled us to himself, heart to heart. And we can help but be like him. We can help but be part of every beautiful thing that he is. So you can't blame us when we talk like him, walk like him, when we think like him. Are you hungry? Come eat. Are you thirsty? Come drink. We are the salt of the world. We are out there and we flavor personnels and unleash his favor. Are you stuck? Are you bound? Call us and we will save you. We can help but look for darkness and light it up. We are more and more and more. So what makes you think that life is only what you see? When he said that you had a home beyond the frames of time where we don't have to chase it anymore, where eternity sounds like a cousin. What makes you think that you are nothing? When you have the power to create from the tip of your tongue, don't you know that you are I am, the creative force of the universe? Don't you know that you are wonderful, fearfully made, as if his hands trembled when he formed you, as if everything watched as he cupped you, curved you, and kissed you, as if the air went still at his work and he gave you his breath. We bear his image. Out of all creation, we bear his image. Nothing else had the privilege, but yet we hold on tight to the broken edges of mirrors that the world has given to us, such that we are cut and we bleed, and we have equated life to pain. Joy has become a far-fetched fantasy. You are everything that you seek. In you is love, locked in and discreet. Let it out. Let it burst out like a perfume. And yes, it is a fragrance that is first yours before it is for anyone else. What does it take to be a good poet? Info yokuqala is believe in your work. Lengunagile ukuthi most of the time poets hide because they feel like, yeah, my work is not good enough. When they look at the likes of Qibo and, you know, those people are very good. And it's like, look at my little thing. But that's the first thing you need to do. Second thing is you need to learn. Always learn, learn, learn. Read. There's no such thing as writer's block. Maybe you're not opening your mind enough to other things. So to be good in poetry, you always have to be intentional about learning. Ngayo. The chance to improve in poetry industry would be to host as many shows as we can. And Lama shows Lawa should aim for underground poets, people who are not yet out there. So to change the industry, ngivangati growth comes with adding more people, exposing people to what really is the idea of poetry. Because ngeva labaneng bathi mabasibuka thina sikhuluma nemoya ngathi siyahlanya. Hayi kuthi njalo, it's just they don't understand what poetry is. So mangabana things held like workshops or mini societies and groups where people are taught about it, that would really improve us a lot. Let me tell you about my crush. See, he is as young as Stephen. He's mocked and stoned for his faith. He died to self and resurrected like the Christ. He is the Son of the Son. He wills for dreams not of his own, but for the betterment of his people. See, steep roads and dark valleys are all in his path, but all he endures and he accepts the journey. He is like a seed, planted on soil that grows up like a towering tree to the sky and meets the flutes of the wind. He is where eagles nest, the eye of the brave. Thunderstorms he embraces and stormy nights are him. My crush, he's like Ethan. He's wiser than the smart. He is the origin of a significant status of greatness. He can speak things and create them. He is like Solomon. Still, I say, wisdom embeds his character, but I'm too jealous to mention the women. Masculine heart. In him imparts the persona of a humanitarian art, poetry, songwriter. He is everything and he dances even to the words of my lips. My crush is as intimate as the songs of songs, and in him are written the truths of things that he himself has not seen yet. An intellect that I can see from afar, and I watch him, and I know that he will be my king. My crush is like Paul, soulily changed from soul. He is the disciple of a new generation. I tell you, he will lead this generation into a revolution. He is the one who speaks sight and solutions. And I hope that one day time will make us meet into the same place and weave our lives thread to thread until he can look into my eyes and he would see the words, I love him. Yes, I do.
Oh awahaya kwevakala yena elami Mzebele ngiyethemba ukuthi uthithokotele mbukeli tinkondlo takhe futhi nangabe mbukeli unalo lithando layo ipoetry tsinzana nabo bo elami ngoba ngathi bona sebahambe umgamu lomujanyana when it comes to ipoetry asiqhubeke nalo lihlelo kembukeli lo munye lesinaye ngiyo iartist yethu yalapha eMasters Artwork lokungisifiso Dlamini Masters Artwork ngembukeli kulapho khona babumba khona phinze bese sebayadveba benda donatija kanye naleminye imisebenzi yetandla lemihle kakhulu utasilayela ngembukeli ukuthi benda njani kusukela ekuqaleni kuze kufike khona emaphethelweni
ligama lami ngusifiso wakadlamini ngisebenzela inkampani Master Artworks Galobamba ngaqala kusebenzela inkampani Master Artworks ngeminyaka wanga 2009 ngasuka esikolweni ngoba bengifundza eCodec la khona iMaster Artworks yayifuna bantu labangayisebenzela maybe labo lebona ukuthi bangayisebenzela kahle so ngaba ngilomunye wabo leyangithatha from esikolweni ngayijoyina angeke ngize ngikubite ngeart lebenkathi ngikwenda ekuqaleni kepha nje lebengwathi ukuthi ngangithanza ukudweba then kwase kuba khona laba ngivula emehlo ukuthi ngeke nisengiyeke ufundzela lokhona kutilolonga don ngakubuka lokho ngagcina ngifikile ekutheni angihambe ngiyokufundza eCodec la ngakufundzela khona ukudweba kuyotilolonga kusho ukuthi uma ngifika eMaster Artworks mine kakhulu lebengikwenta kudweba yebo naleminye imisebenzi siyayenda le bita lokuthi ekugcineni kwakho konke umsebenzi ugcine uhambe ungilendlela ledzingeka ungiyo but nje wami umsebenzi ngilokudweba lengispecialize kiwo bantu siyabavumela laba bathi siqale emuva la eMaster Artworks ekutheni sibafundzisa bakusibo labanengi okay kona kuyasi cause sisese inkampani lekhulako ku ngidawuthini angikubeke ngiqonze kungathi kusidlela isikhathi kwanyalo ekutheni sitawunaka umsebenzi iphinde sinake nekufundzisa abantu but loyo munye labo babili laba ebafune siyabavumela ukuthi babe khona itolo nje lokhu bekade kunalomnye make waseShayina afunza lapha for the whole day lokusho ukuthi siyakhona kubafundzisa but vele side lesikhathi kahle sekubafundzisa ukhona lo mdlandla manje mncane cause itinto lesiye sitargetine esikhathini lesinengi emaswati ayakukhanze kungathi kudulile so esikhathini lesinengi ayabone lothi okay ngumsebenzi lomuhle but uma sesifika esigabeni sekwekuthi sesiyathenga uyukhanze ukuthi lesandla sesifishane ngoba babe naloko ukuthi kubita kumbe imali letsetulu yini kanti nathi ngilomsebenzi nalabo material lesibasebenzisako la eMaster Artworks ekudwebeni tonke into leto ngitele leti sitshelako lokho ukuthi letinto kufuna ukuthi tibite kangakanani so laba bekuhamba kuye kube lula la kubo siye supporteke ngcono la kubo yize nemaswati asupporta uma sisebenza thina la siye sisebenzise imaterial lesiye sicuphe kubo South Africa njenga letinto te ceramic nje telubumba lubumba siluqupha eSouth Africa bupendi sibathenga eSouth Africa ngoba bupendi laba special akusuye noma ngangumuphi ipendi sekuba khona ke imaterial lesiye siyithole la kangwane kuye kube ngconywana ke lapho lokufaka ekhathi kupenda ema paintings kuye kube ngconywana ke lokho kahle kahle because sikuthola locally, but lo lokunye vele lokuningi sikuthola eSouth Africa lokwaka ceramic. Kuvuka kwami ongemalanga nginte emsebentini kweqala nje ngilokho ukuthi ngenda into le ngiyithandzako. Wesibili ngilokho ukuthi egcineni kwakho konke ngihamba nemali lokusho ukuthi ngiyahola because ngiqashiwe ngiyasebenza eMaster Artworks. So it's just inkampani angiqasha ngiyahola and lokukahle umsebenzi lengwendako ngilona vele lenguthandzako. So kungako nje konke malanga nangita la sifike sisebenze ngekukhandla nalaba labanye. I-art uma ngathi ngikhuthata bantwana le basebancane ngingasho lokho ukuthi iyahambisana nemfundo. Iyahambisana nemfundo lekahle ngako i-art. Akusiyo nje into letimela yodwana lapha uyakhona ukuthi noma ngabe ukhonile kufunza waqedza wafundzela lokho longakufundzela you can still do i-art ikuphilise ikusupport kuloya msebenzi lomunye phindze futhi art ngatimela yodwana because akusibo bonke bantwana labangaya esikolweni bagcine baphumelele maybe baye ku tertiary. Uyabita lokho ukuthi labanye bakhona noma vele sithanda singathanzi angeke baze bonke abantwana baye ku tertiary nasesikhuluma i-reality. So umsebenzi yetandla imcokwa kunoma ngangibani kuwonke umuntu. So ngingakhuthaza nje abantwana lokho ukuthi nebatali futhi ukuthi uma ngabe umntwana anako lokho ukuthi ufuna kwenta i-art bakubuke ngeliso lelibanti because kuyaphileka ka-art if lo mntwana ane support kutotonke tindzawo lakadzinga khona i-support. Ukuze ube i-artist leyatiwako eveni kumbe maybe nemhlaba nje wonke kudzinga lokho ukuthi kweqala ube nalo luthando nalento uphindze futhi ube ngumuntu lokhonako kufunza because siphiwo sodvana kude la singakubeka khona but siphiwo sami kuze kwekuthi sichubeke basibone labanye kufuna lokho kwekuthi lebangitshela kona noma lebangi angathi ukuthi ngingakubeka kanjani but nje lebangitshela kona labanye abantu kufuna ukuthi ngikuthathe seriously ngiku-apply la kulo msebenzi wami. Ngaleyo ndlela leyo ngiyacabanga ukuthi ama-artist angefika khashane kungabi kusekutheni into yami ngiyadatela ubavumele labanye abantu bafake input lapha kule nto yakho lonayo wena. Kuze kokuthi i-art eveni ibonakale maybe indlondlobale le ngingakwenta mina kungaba sekutheni icale etikolweni ibe khona ingathathwa njengento yokuthi loyo maybe loyo lokufunako because iqiniso leliphelele lithi siyadzinga lokuthi imisebenzi yetandla siyente because uma ngakaphumelele esikoleni kufuna ukuthi ngikhona egcineni ngiphile hayi ngekuphila ngendlela lekabi but ngiphile ngekuthi ngiyadisebenzela. So uma singayi-introduce etikolweni ithathwe serious then emaswati noma ke umhlaba wonke ungaphila etinhlangothini letiningi. Le ngingathanza ukusho ukuthi i-artist yayenda siphila ngayo so sicela lokho ukuthi emaswati kanye nemhlaba wonke nje jikelele ayithathe seriously sakhathi into letinhle diyabonakala but egcineni kwako konke master kwakhe akuhlale utawukhanza lokho ukuthi sesigcina nathi siyakushiya siyavala njengaloku naletinye tinkampani letiningi letenta tinto letifana naleti lesitendako thina la taka ceramic kwanza sisetavalo yabo ngesupport So uma singasupportana sothwana locally sibaphindze ke basupport ke nalabo bekuhamba but nje kuqale la kithi lokusupportana. Then ngicabanga ukuthi tinkampani letiningi noma ke thine la singachubeka sibe inkampani lenkulu lotawukhanza ukuthi akugcina kubenefit ethine but igcina kubenefit elive lonke because this is a registered company lethelako leyenta konke. So ukuphumelela kwayo kusho ukuphumelela kwelive. Uma ngabe ifa kusho ukuthi uyaqhubeka nahulumende uyachutha.
So tibonele ke nawe mbukeli ukuthi imisebenzi leyendiwa ngiwo emaswati yasebenzisa Tandla tawo mihle kakhulu. Awusihlishwa ngeso sikhathi mbukeli kwanamuhla kuloko lebengikuphathele kona uchubeke nekutfokotela tinhlelo letilandzelako. Usale kahle. Goodbye and God bless.